It tastes like apples, really.
I know.
Cherries or something. And I mixed it with tichui. I couldn't even taste the tichui, but it was very thick and pasty. Look at the bottom of my cup.
How you take it?
I should probably save this for tomorrow. I put some in a tablespoon in a cup and mixed it with water like I always do. Hey, Levy. Mixed it with some hot water and throw it back. So now what? You gonna do who? I can too now. Story 2.
I know. I don't know what it is. It's wrong.
Do you know where it's coming from?
It smells like, it's like,
Honey, I'll be calling Tyrone again.
I'm going to go on my bathroom and clean, but it smells good when you walk in there because of my air freshener. Oh, dang, we ain't got no incense.
You should have told Wichita get it. I don't even want to ask about it. Anybody got any questions about your taxes? I was telling y'all, do not file exempt on your taxes. Matter of fact, give me 1 second. Story, I need a favor from you. Can you go get that pay stub out my nightstand drawer? At the top is red. Yeah. I wanted to see, it was something I wanted to see on there. But anyway, don't file exempt. Get you a home-based business that pretty much offsets your taxes. And for me, it gets me a bigger return. I don't know about you guys. Because I make a substantial amount of money a year, I really don't get a lot back. But when I follow my home-based business or, my real estate business on there, it kind of offset everything. What a lot of people don't know too, guys, when you have a home-based business, everything in your home is now a daggone tax write-off, right? You go from like 10 to 20 just being an employee to lease over like 400. I'm not exaggerating when you own a home-based business. So guess what? If you got a mortgage, you can write that off. If you have like AT&T or like any phone company in your house, if you have it under your business name or whatever, that's now a tax write-off. If your kids is getting on your nerves, you busy and you don't feel like working and you want to go around the corner and get them a Happy Meal from McDonald's, that meal is now a tax write-off. The miles that you put on your car to go to McDonald's is now a tax write-off. You get what I'm saying? So while the government shut down, we need to be bossing up. It's too many things. You get what I'm saying? That we could be doing to save money as well as giving ourselves pay raises. A lot of people don't like Trump, but I read a lot of his books, honey, and them tax tactics that he be giving, they are really, really good. And at the end of the day, it's not about what you make, it's about what you keep. So look at, for instance, guys, right now with the government shutdown, it was just so much of a reality for so many people because guess what? If you guys do your research, I need something on my lips, y'all. My lips always got to be popping, okay? I'm just saying. But no, seriously. What was I saying? Help me out. Yeah, government shutdown. They were doing like a study or whatever with statistics. And it was amazing to see a lot of doctors. You get what I'm saying? People that's making 6 figures actually living from paycheck to paycheck. And it was an eye-opener for them doing this government shutdown because they like, how the hell are we supposed to survive? You get what I'm saying? A lot of people got to realize when you make more money, you somehow, some way find yourself paying more bills. Now, all of a sudden, you want to go get the condo and look in the city for $2,200 instead of getting an apartment out on the outskirts for $1,500. You get what I'm saying? Now you want to drive the Benz. You don't want to drive the Camry no more. You get what I'm saying? Now you want your kids to go over here to an Ivy League school. You don't want them to go to a charter school anymore. So when you get more money, you kind of get more bills. So a lot of people that's making $100,000+ a year, they realize that they was living paycheck to paycheck too. You get what I'm saying? So it's not about what you make, it's about what you keep. You can make $100,000 a year. Is you really keeping that shit? Like after all your bills and everything, did you really see half of that $100,000 that year? You probably didn't. You get what I'm saying? Story, did you find it?
no.
Oh. I can guarantee y'all I can walk right in this room and look for what I just told her to look for, and I can be back in 2 seconds. I swear to God, kids are crazy. Hey, Raul. But let me look for it. You come and talk to Facebook. Just watch this. Just watch this, y'all. Just watch this. You was looking for something in vacuuming?
Yeah.
All right, let me move. And talk to Facebook.
Hi. I look like a little boy. My hair looks a mess. Y'all tell her to go get my hair done because I'm kind of mad. Like, my hair's not done. I'm just mad. I don't know.
Sis, I'm gonna have to buy you some glasses for Valentine's Day.
I do have glasses.
Woo! Honey, I'm gonna need to get you a new set. Why pay $400 for some glasses if you can't see? Yo, how many seconds did it take me to find that? Too much. But I wanted to look at something real fast, did I? Yep. So look, let me show y'all something, right? Let me see if I can turn this around. Ooh. So this is a pay stub. I'm gonna let it get unblurry. Okay, so if you can see on this pay stub, right? Like, of course, this was what, in 2006, right? I can show y'all my business because it was old. So y'all see here, there's no taxes being taken out. So I'm thinking I'm getting all my money, but look, and I can't find an old tax paper, but if I was not filing exempt, they probably would have only took about $15 in Social Security and $30 in Medicare, which would have been $40, right? But a lot of times when we file exempt, we thinking we doing something, we keeping all our money, not realizing that the Social Security and the Medicaid go up. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you're not really winning like you think you is. That's why I say never file exempt. You get what I'm saying? Always try to get a home-based business, and then you really got to actually work your home-based business. Because another thing, just in case they want to pull, you get what I'm saying, papers or whatever, you will have proof that you actually had a home-based business. But you not making out that way, because at the end of the day, when it boils down to it, you get your tax return is not as big as it could have been if you would have, had a home-based business on there or didn't go exempt. And not only that, a lot of times when you go exempt, I'm trying to look for something to talk to y'all. Excuse me. Okay. Whew, that's painful. Okay, let me show y'all this pay stub. All right, let me try to stay over here so y'all won't be nosy. So, like, say for instance, this is the taxes that was taken out of my paycheck. I get paid every week. So this was taken out of my check every week. 900 times 4 is what? A whole lot of damn money. $3,600, right? So just imagine what I could have did with $3,600. That was mortgage, goddamn car payment, car insurance, a new weave, a new set of eyebrows, some eyelashes. You get what I'm saying? All of them taking it out. So now that I have my home-based business on there, they do not take over $80 out of my paycheck. So my check could be $3,900. It's kind of like a limit for whatever reason. You get what I'm saying? That they can't take out of my paycheck. So if anybody got any questions and you need to know how I did it, and I could show you an adjustment from another one. You get what I'm saying? Like, I can show you how I did it. As far as, offsetting my taxes. Man, they was eating me up. and let me see. They was eating my ass up. So let me show you this again. This was every week. Taxes that was being taken out. Let me see. I'm going to see if I can expand it to see exactly where all of it was going. Okay, so on here, 462 went to federal. 173 went to Social Security. $40 went to Medicare. And 220 went to state taxes. So, let me find another one. Hey, Melissa. I don't even know what the year is. It's 2019, right? Let me go here. Honey, all I hear is some trap music coming from the back of my house. I would assume that it was my children. So let me go to this one. And let me see what they took out. $70. Like, this is crazy. Let me see. What am I looking at? Okay. All right. Let me go. All right. So this one, y'all see from $900 a week to $70 a week. And this little check was what? It was only a little $1,600 check, but you get what I'm saying? $70. This is the taxes. And all they took out was Social Security, Medicaid, and income tax. Look how much money I saved. What is 800 and 900 take away 70? Can't even count that quick. Who on here smart? What's 900 take away 70? I don't know. A whole lot of damn money. Look at how much money I save y'all in taxes just by putting my business on my tax return. So at first they was taking out what, $900? We can go back. $900 every week. I get paid every Friday, every week. $3,600 a month in taxes alone. And now what are they getting? $70 to what? $140, $280. $3,600 to $300 a month. That's how you can give yourself a pay increase. You ain't doing nothing illegal. The folk ain't got, see, come through, Melissa. $830, I pretty much increased my paycheck. So if we go back to that paycheck that I showed you where they took $900 out, I took home $2,800 after the fact. So what, 28 plus 9, a whole lot of damn money. I can't count that right now neither. $3,500, $3,600, $3,700. So I bust my ass for a $3,700 check, and I wound up taking home $2,700. That was almost $1,000 that they took out of my paycheck. Damn near $4,000 a month. Can you imagine tell me what y'all can do with $4,000 a month. What can you do with $400 extra $1,000 a month? It's all about a tax write-off. So guess what? Every time I talk to somebody on this phone bill, tax write-off. Every time I flick these goddamn lights on in this house, tax write-off. Every time they want to eat at McDonald's, Wendy's, Applebee's, Outback Steakhouse, tax write-off. Every time I go on a trip somewhere and get on an airplane, tax write-off. Every time I need my hair done and I got to buy this weave, tax write-off. Because guess what? This was for a business meeting. And let me take it to another level. Because I got my 2 kids hired in my business and they are my employees, tax write-off. And guess what? Not only do I get the right taxes off on their asses, I also get to file them on my taxes. And guess what I do with their little coin? Put that shit in a Roth IRA account. Let it double up till they get older and can use it. So, any questions about taxes? That's how you save and get a tax write-off. And let me tell y'all something. Don't be coming to my house thinking I got some coin, because I don't. Okay? Don't be in my inbox asking do I got some money, because I don't. Y'all see my mother on here already talk about can she come down here so I could take care of her. No, I can't. It's like, no, you just got a Louis bag for Christmas. That wasn't enough? Wait till Mother's Day come. I hook you up. But no, I ain't got it, sis. I ain't got it. The government got my coin. So pretty much that's the way that you can save money on your taxes legally. Now people probably like, how do I get a home-based business? I don't know. You might want to sell some tea. You might want to sell some lotion. You might want to sell some hair. If you want to sell it, I got the plug. You might want to sell some hair. You might want to sell some lashes. You might want to sell some clothes. You might want to sell some tennis. Dante, I hear somebody at the door. Who the hell is at my door?
Yelling because somebody at the door.
Ooh. Oh, I'm glad I'm yelling. You ask who is it?
Who is it?
See, he be thinking because we in a white neighborhood that you can just keep opening the door.
I need to see if I got some keys.
You better look. You going down if you can't find them. But anyway, what else can you sell? You can do, honey, sell some graphics, sell some logos, sell some websites. Let me give y'all the tea on that. You can go to GoDaddy.com. Like, I've had my website for maybe 2 years. My website is worth $700 now. I'm not going to sell it because I need it. But that's a way to make money. A lot of people buy websites and resell them. You could probably buy them now for $5 or $10. Sell them a few months later, and they'd probably be worth more than that. And sometimes, according to what domain you buy, people actually need the website. There's too many ways to make money, and depending on the government ain't one of them, as you can see. Socks. scarves. You found them?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Any questions? I need to send me off a marketing campaign. I got to send out an email campaign. Honey, she be working. Let me tell you about that, sis. You be thinking I be joking. As far as the club, like, you can do your research on it. Like, you know, everybody down here, I always tell you about Blue Flame. I always promote and I always big up Blue Flame. And that's because Blue Flame is a black-owned club here in Atlanta. So many strippers get a lot of money out of that damn club. And that's one thing I like about it. They put it in their community and it's for their people. At the end of the day, I ain't never knocking how a motherfucker get their coin. If you twerking and lurking and shaking and baking, do what you gotta do. But at the end of the day, you taking care of your motherfucking kids and you eating. And like I told you, one of my homegirls, she a bar girl, a bottle girl. She ain't even shaking her ass and she got a fucking Bentley. And she got 5 kids. And she might got 5 baby daddies, but she get a bag and she take care of them motherfuckers. So no, I ain't judging nobody. But the club scene down here is not like back home. It's a whole different another level. Like, people really be needing them jobs. You got to think about it. Down here, you have to pay $350 to get a license to be an exotic dancer. Because it's too much money in that shit. The state of Georgia eat off of people twerking. Trust me. So, what are you doing? You want some maca root? It's good. I'm trying to tell you. Because I thought it was going to be nasty because I had the tachui in there, but it wasn't. It was actually good. I heard it tastes like apples.
Well, what did it do for you?
It gives you energy. It gives you clarity. It keeps you focused. It helps you build muscle. All kinds of stuff. If you think you do. Any questions? Hey, you crazy, boy. They do a lot of stuff. You need some. Want me to buy you some?
Yes.
Oh, fine with me. You gonna want some one day. It's 8:30. I gotta get my life together. I told you go to TD Ameritrade and open up an account. I don't like to buy my stocks from the bank. Some people do, and me, I don't even bank with banks. I bank with credit unions because you get more benefits. You can easily get a loan. And all that other stuff is cheap. And I think with credit unions, you got more security than with a regular bank. Full in decab. Know what credit unions got. I don't know what credit union you got, sis. My credit union got everything. Honey, my credit union got everything. So anyway, did y'all see like what was going on with the government shutdown? Like, it was a lot of people on Facebook or whatever that was federal workers and they were getting eviction notices and all types of shit. They too funny. And like people were still with you, Carmen, like giving them eviction notice, knowing that they work for the government and they can't, you get what I'm saying? They're not getting paid. Not only that, what about the people who don't want to go to work because they're not getting paid? Some people are saying that they're going to get back pay. Other people are saying that they're not. Whatever the case may be. I'm fucking going to work and I'm not making no money off of it. And then you're telling me if I don't come to work that you're going to fire me. But guess what? I got 5 kids. So how the hell I'm going to take all these kids to daycare? How the hell I supposed to put gas in my car to get to your job? You get like, how the hell I supposed to do all this if you ain't even giving me a paycheck? I don't understand people. So people be thinking that the government shut down. I don't even know how long the damn government been shut down, but I can tell you it's too long. So as a people, is you just going to sit back behind your damn computer screen talking about, girl, the government shut down for a whole nother day. Here we go with a whole nother week. Or is let me just shut up. What you eating? What you think about the government shutdown?
What?
Yeah, the government shutdown.
It won't be another Griffin question.
Look, my son 11. I said, what you think about the government shutdown? He said, is it going to be another Great Depression? With Trump in office, I really believe it is. And we pretty much on track for it to be another recession. But I guess I'm the only person who look and Google that shit. Wow. I don't know about that, Melissa, but in the same breath, like, look, you got to think about the security. You get what I'm saying? Any damn body can come in right now. Anybody can go out right now. So you up here going through all this bullshit about the wall when right now that's when shit really happening. You get what I'm saying, honey? The Hunger Games ain't even start yet, because let's look at the reality of everything, correct? I don't know if this is true. I'm in a whole bunch of groups on Facebook, and one of the groups is for single black moms. And one of the girls posted that she got a letter from Snaps or something like that. I think that's what it's called. Whatever the food stamp company is, and they were saying that certain stores in her area, because the government is shut down, that they couldn't recertify their machines or whatever. So it's stores in certain locations that can't even take food stamps, right? Another thing, she was saying that they was telling people to go ahead and get your food now, because after the 26th, they cutting your food stamp card off until the end of next month. Whether or not this is the case, I have no clue. But the reality is, when you allow a person to control your life that much, is but so much you can do. You understand what I'm saying? Unless you're going to wake up one day and be like, man, this is not fucking it. You understand what I'm saying? I was talking to a friend of mine's earlier, a male. He's probably on here, Chris. I said, Chris, man, you about to start doing some business together, because when it comes to females, I feel like I can't work with them. And not in a negative aspect. Like, anybody who know me, I'm always girl power. You get what I'm saying? And I be on my live and I'm rooting girl power, this and that. And as soon as I get off my live, you got another female talk about girl this, girl that. Why? Why can't we all just get along? Why are you so worried about her? Do you guys realize that now the cycle that we in, us as women, keep in mind, a lot of shit that we doing these days, we had to ask permission for a whole bunch of years ago. So now that we got permission to do the shit, some of us too cocky with it. You get what I'm saying? Some of us too fucking feminine and we too emotional. Y'all know I'm about to cuss because I'm getting serious, so excuse my language. You get what I'm saying? But it makes no sense. Like, do you realize that we sat at a fucking table together with just 5 boss bitches with good ass brains? The money that would be at that table, it'd be over $1 million, if not over $1 billion. You get what I'm saying? We could do so much more sitting at the table eating with each other. We can do so much more bigging each other up, lifting each other up. That's why when we go through certain shit, we sit up there and we stay sheltered in and don't speak about it, because we so worried about what the next motherfucker gonna think. Guess what, sis? If you depressed, you depressed. Who the fuck don't get depressed? A motherfucker can sit out there and try to act like they life all good and peachy cream, bitch. I don't know who you running with, Satan, Jesus, juvenile justice, goddamn Buddha. But I'm gonna need to run with you if your life is all fucking peachy cream. Like, that's why I'm so transparent on my fucking page. Like, I'ma always keep it 100 with you. I'ma always keep it 1,000 with you. Because you got these motherfuckers that's talking about, started from the bottom, now I'm here. And they ain't never seen the fucking bottom. You understand where I'm coming from? They ain't never seen that shit. My hustle is different. I told my homegirl, I said, y'all be looking like, why do I work so much? But guess what? Don't nobody hustle harder than a motherfucker that don't like asking nobody for shit. The government. I still got my independence card in my wallet from EBT, because guess what? It's called being humble. Bitch, don't ever forget where you come from, because you can go there real fast. You can go back real quick. That's why I always, you get what I'm saying? Like, I put myself out there and I always give people information. I drop nuggets and I like to put people on. But at the end of the day, some people don't even want to be on. Y'all don't realize I get a lot of support from these lives, but I get so much backlash. You get what I'm saying? A motherfucker can never say thank you for the information. Girl, you think you know everything. Girl, you did this. Guess what? Girl, I'm about to give you game. Before you come in my inbox with all that extra shit, how about you ask me all the questions you need to ask, bitch? Get all the tea you can get all the game you can get, and then talk about me. Bitches be doing it wrong. Why not sit up there and get the game that I'm going to give to you? You feel what I'm saying? Instead of hating on me. A motherfucker cross you for $1,000 when we could have made 100,000 together. I don't understand that principle. Yo, females is so worrying about the wrong thing. Yo, you go out here and you be like, oh, you cute. Your hair pretty, your coat cute, something like that. A bitch will look at you before they say thank you, thinking you want some more other shit. I can't just compliment you because you're cute. I can't just compliment you because you look nice today. Honey, and that's all you can do. Keep it moving. I don't know if Chris on here, what I told you earlier, Chris. I said, Chris, we about to have to start doing some shit together. Like, man, I need some more checks. Like, you have no clue. You have no clue. And the thing about it, A motherfucker, what would they say? A person to see you walking on water and claim that it's some more other shit didn't happen. You get what I'm saying? If you know that you don't know how to run a business or start a business, and I do know, why sit up there and turn your nose up at me instead of getting the game from me? It makes no sense. Because what you don't know, I'm going to eat regardless. If you like me, if you don't like me, if you talk about me. That'd be wrong with people. They be so worried about what a motherfucker gonna say about them. Do you not realize people gonna talk regardless? So if you gonna talk, bitch, let me make money while you talk. I ain't gonna let you talk about me while I'm broke. Bitch, talk about me while I'm getting the bag. My son said, all you want to talk about is business. Son, it's not all about business. It's called building. Because if we build some more other shit, we be good. Let me tell y'all who probably really, really suffer while all this government shit going down. Us. Maybe some white people. But guess what? Them Jews good because they look out for each other. Them Indians good because they look out for each other. You get what I'm saying? The Mexicans gonna be good because they look out for each other. They probably got 100,000 under their mattress waiting for a rainy fucked up day. You get what I'm saying? So when it comes to us, we the only one who living for today, hoping for tomorrow. I don't know if y'all ever heard that saying before. You got a lot of us living for today, hoping for tomorrow. Girl, I don't know what tomorrow gonna bring, but I'm gonna go ahead and spend that BGE money today. Girl, I don't know what tomorrow gonna bring, but I'm gonna go ahead and spend that light bill money today. And guess what? I know a few people who do taxes, and they are getting so much backlash from people. Where's my tax return? Where's my tax return? Because people need the money. And I know those kind of people because I was once that kind of person. And I don't know if y'all can relate to what I'm about to tell y'all, but if you can throw a heart, a yes girl, amen or something, right? When you I always say poverty costs. When you ain't really got it like that and you robbing Peter to pay Paul and you doing whatever to make ends meet, you understand you got to do some little shit to make things happen, right? So you all know if you ever lived in poverty, right? When it comes around Christmas time, we sit up there and we slack on the bills, right? Because guess what we think? We can either go out and get assistance from whoever, the government help you with your bills or whatever. We can go out and get assistance from them. Or we feel like, well, tax time coming, we could go ahead and catch up on it, right? Right now, we're going to get these kids all these gifts, whatever the case may be. So a lot of us probably did that last year. Now it's tax time. We don't even know when we getting them. Now what? You probably ain't pay that damn light bill in 2 months. You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, we have to think on a different level. It's not about always money. It's not about businesses. It's about building. You get what I'm saying? Honey, where I stay at, I pay $1,600 a month for rent. My niece live around the corner. She's paying about the same amount. I told her, I said, why we not living in Buckhead in a $3,000 fucking 6-bedroom, 5-bathroom home with a pool in the back and some more shit? But guess what? A motherfucker sit up there and rather compete with you than collaborate with you. And then guess what? People always be picking the wrong motherfucker to compete with. You doing it wrong. People be competing with motherfuckers that they supposed to be collaborating with. And it makes no sense. And that's just in rent. Imagine as far as utilities and everything, what we paying all together. Living. I just don't get it. Why we can't live in the same house? Why you can't go deck your room out and not deck my room out? You feel me? A bitch wanna, oh, she got this living room set. Let me go get a neat one. Oh, she got this. Let me go get a whoop-de-whoop. When bitches do it for the wrong reason, it don't last. Thank you. Thank you. Like right now, everybody about to get their tax return. So why not call up your homegirl? Hey, girl, you know Michelle got the bag, right? You know she got the tea. Let's call her. You get the hair plug. I get the lash plug. We collaborate on the business. Now we eating in the hood. Because this is what I don't understand about us as black women. We the one who buy this shit the most. You understand where I'm coming from? So why we keep going to Lee Sue and them, Cayenne, Woo Woo, whatever the fuck their name is, Mama Lee and them, to get hair, they don't even fucking speak the language we speak. They don't know shit about this shit we putting in our head, but we know more about it because we are the biggest consumers of this shit. And there's $1 billion industry and we ain't getting nothing off of it, but we getting everything. We giving every fucking thing. How much sense do that really make? Building. It ain't about businesses, baby. It's about building. You can take my check. You can take my food stamps, bitch. I'm still getting this hair bag. You can take my check. You can take my food stamps. I'm still selling clothes on the side. Use what you got to get what you want. That's why I did that video about flipping your food stamps. The government want to act crazy, fuck it. Go flip, go get some food, sell some dinners, now you got an extra bag. Because ain't no telling when these niggas gonna act like they got some sense and open this shit back up. Why would they? And you got the whole damn near half the nation depending on you. So therefore, you are in control. Therefore, you have the power. It ain't about money for Trump. It's about the power. I'm an asshole. I'm ignorant as fuck, and I can do what the fuck I want, and y'all ain't going to do nothing about it. But keep putting that shit on social media, Twitter, and wherever, complaining. You get what I'm saying? Did anybody on here pick up the phone and say, hey, girl, you need some food this week? Hey, girl, you need a ride down to the something off, the unemployment office. I don't even know if unemployment open. You get what I'm saying? Did anybody pick up the phone and ask your friend that they need anything that's a government employee and you know that they've been furloughed and they not getting no money? That's the question of the day. So don't sit up there and be complaining. And then another disrespectful thing I seen people, girl, how much stamps you selling? I don't know if people was really selling them, but you go right on the head and they'll give your ass until April. You going to be mad. How was they getting stamps when they wasn't buying them from you? How was they getting food when they wasn't? No, you ain't buying these stamps. I'm going to eat good off of these. Different strokes, different folks, man. But I'm trying to tell you, those other communities, they going to be good. When they come to us, you talking about the Hunger Games, because what we got to realize, people, that is not the same way as when we were growing up. Survival mode is so freaking different now. You understand? You got little kids out here that's reckless and ruthless as a motherfucker. They ain't asking no questions twice. They killing anything that they come across. You understand what I'm saying? If I got to kick your door in and get some food and kill you, that's what a motherfucker going to do. You got little kids out here raping old ass women just because they can't get no coochie. I'm keeping it 1,000 with you. You get what I'm saying? Like that, like it don't make no sense. Like shit gonna get real. Like people gonna be reckless. The Hunger Games ain't nothing. So the government shut down right now. What if the fuck they just want to shut down everything? What if they want to shut down the stores? What if they want to shut down the grocery stores? Where you gonna get food from? You know how to twerk your ass in the club. You know how to roll a blunt. You know how to put all them goddamn 38 inches of hair in your head and you know it ain't yours. But I can guarantee you your ass can't go outside in that motherfucking garden and put some seeds in that fucking dirt and grow some shit. I know you can't. Maybe I'm old-fashioned. Maybe I'm thinking too far ahead. But the signs be in your face like they don't give a fuck about nobody that's going through this government shutdown. Like, I want my wall. Well, what the wall going to do you any good when you out of office, nigga? Like, if that was the case, nigga, you should have asked them for a wall before your bitch came over here. Because she damn sure don't know what the fuck is going on. But guess what? You can either be mad about the situation or you can change your situations. Because at the end of the day, if you can have a whole fucking asshole from off of TV get in the White House, run the country and fuck it up, and pretty much make the country go bankrupt like all of his businesses, then that means you can be whoever the fuck you want to be. Nigga, if you want to be a superhero, go get you a goddamn costume, made a tutu or some shit, put some shit on your head, roll around in circles, and you be the best motherfucking superhero you could be. Okay? That's all I'm trying to say. Honey, they need to put something. They need to put a wall around his ass. But guess what? When he came in office, it's either us as a black people, we were going to see how much we are really divided as a people, or we were going to finally come together as a people. And for whatever reason, ain't no coming together, honey. I don't know if it's a feminine.
Got him.
I think that's why a lot of people don't want a female in the White House, because they feel like we're too feminine, like we don't know how to, control our emotions. Is your phone on? Yeah. Let me hold your phone.
You good.
Boy, come let me hold this phone. Unlock it so I can make a call.
You mean FaceTime?
Yeah, whatever. Any questions? Man. I remember I used to work for the VA. And honey, we had the best benefits. We had the best everything. But imagine if my ass would have been working for them right now. I would be looking very crazy. You still want to take my check. You still want to take my money for my student loans and my classes and shit, but you don't want to open the government back up? Kind of confused. Come on, we got some smoke.
That's cool.
Am I doing something? It's hot. Turn the heat off. Open the damn door. What's up?
Did y'all eat?
I didn't. They didn't either, I don't think. What you about to get?
I don't know. See what y'all want to. Y'all want to order something and I go pick it up? I don't know.
I want some pizza. What y'all want?
Order some pizza. They all want some pizza. Where you gonna order it from?
I don't know. What do you think is good? I don't like Papa John's.
I mean, I like Domino's better than Papa John.
All right. I guess. Isn't it one near Trowbridge or something?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to order from there. And I'll call you when it, and let you know when it's ready.
Nah, just hit me and I'll just go while I'm out.
Okay.
All right.
All right. What? Story, what do you think about the government shutdown?
Well,
Y'all want me to get on another topic? Don't do business with your children, okay? They'll make you do all the work, and then they'll spend all of the money.
story. Anyways, I mean, I don't really know. I don't really care.
This is my business partner that be in her own little world.
Yeah, girl, I'm cleaning the bathroom and stinking there.
Look, she cleaning up.
I'm doing-
So, okay, what do you think about the government shutdown?
It was really uncalled for. And I was watching the news this morning. There's a lot of people who have, like, government jobs, and they're, like, there's this lady. She worked for the IRS. She said she was backed up on her bills. I'm like, dang, don't they pay them, like, a good enough amount of money? And they have this, this organization here, like this little house, or like place. It's called Hosea something, and they have people there. They help you with your bills. They help you with food. They've been feeding people for like the last 3 days, and I'm like, these people have government jobs. Like, y'all sitting up there and they not getting paid. Like, this lady can't pay her bills or nothing, and that's kind of messed up. So. Yeah, and I think it's just dumb. And then Trump, you know, he said transgender people can't be in the army. It's kind of messed up. I don't know who let that orange thing be president, but I didn't vote for him. He needs to leave.
Well, I guess that was her take on the government shutdown, sis. It's real in the field, y'all. And guess what? It's going to be different than what it was like back in the 30s and the 40s, because we have Facebook, we have social media, we have cell phones, we have iPhones. And this shit is going to be live in color. Like, we are going to see this. Anybody want a kid? He got good hair, nice skin, and he'll give you a free headache. Can you pull up Domino's online so I can see what the menu is?
I got you.
Man, shit is real. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, Celia. So anyway, I'm hot. First I was freezing. That's why I got on this damn thick ass robe. Yes, son.
I know what I want for my birthday.
What?
I want 2 action figures
Mm-hmm.
and pickles.
Okay. 2 action figures and a jar of pickles. You got it. Coming right on up.
I know what 2 figures I want.
Oh my God. Well, can you tell me around the time of your birthday, since we got like 7 months?
Yep.
All right. Any more questions? I got some work to do. I need to send out a campaign to like 1 million people. Not 1 million, but damn near 1 million. I think I should do like 3. And I got to send out a daggone email campaign too. Girl, trying to tell people how to keep money in your taxes, how to pretty much give yourself a pay raise. The government shutdown is real. Like, to be honest, I would tell everybody just say fuck it and go exempt, but you ain't really gonna make out if you do that. You get what I'm saying? Because people don't realize the damn United States run off of taxes. Why you think they tax everything? They tax your damn house. They tax your car. They tax your house. They tax your water. They tax your damn clothes. They tax your shopping. You get what I'm saying? They get a lot of their money or whatever from off of taxes. So we just have to learn how to, you get what I'm saying? Like, keep our money. It's not about what you make. It's about what you keep. And if you go back in the video or whatever, I was showing like one of my pay stubs where they was taking out like $900 a week. Yeah, $900 a week. And then now, because I have a home-based business on my tax, on my, return, they only take like $70, $50, $80, something real minimum.
Here you go.
So pretty much I gave myself almost a daggone $3,000 a month pay increase. What is that?
Dominoes. Alright, well.
Don't play with me, boy. I'm going to tax you. I'm going to put some taxes on something.
On what?
On them video games you keep playing.
How's that even possible?
I don't know, but I'm going to tax that Xbox.
You already bought it.
Well, if Trump can do it, I can do it too. Golly. So that's, that was the tea for the day. And you can pretty much do anything as far as a home-based business, but I would say do something that you're really going to work as a business. So when they want you to run them receipts and run them papers, you got your stuff in order and you ain't got to worry about being audited and all that good stuff. But people have to learn how, and that's why I always never recommend people, you get what I'm saying, to quit their job, because you can actually leverage your job. Everything is all about leverage. You can leverage the internet to make money. If you got 5,000 people on your Facebook page, I just got to keep it 100 with you. Why post some stupid shit when you can be posting something that, like a product that you can be selling for your buyers to purchase? You get what I'm saying? Even if you have 5,000 people on your page and only 100 of those people purchase something, you still have made a check off of your followers. That's why I say always post for profit. You get what I'm saying? Like, people, man, is an art to this hustle shit. It ain't for everybody because a lot of people don't want to put in the work. And trust me, I understand. It ain't like no job where I could go in, clock in, do some shit for a couple hours and go back home. I'm working from the time I'm up to the time I go to sleep. I might got roll over, jump up and do some more work, but that's what it is. But at the end of the day, you working for yourself. You building some shit for yourself and it's all yours. So it's different. I mean, I can't speak for nobody else. I really never get tired when I'm working for my own business. For somebody else, shit, yeah, I'm mad, I'm angry, I'm cranky, I'm not feeling this today. You get what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. So you get what I'm saying? Like, being an entrepreneur isn't for everybody. But if you are going to work that job, learn how to leverage your credit. You get what I'm saying? You could be doing something from home like, I don't know. What's the MLM company? Maybe selling weight loss tea. They got some where you sell oils. They had some where you were selling wine. And you could probably just start your own business. Flip houses, goddamn. Flip cars. I be going on Craigslist. I go to OfferUp and Let Go. They're apps on my phone. So say, for instance, I may see a little 2008 Camry or something like that. Let's just put for an example. So pretty much what I do, I go ahead and I might buy that 2008. I run my numbers first, of course. So say the Camry is for $1,000. That's cool. I run a Kelly Blue Book value on it. If I can get $25,000 to $3,000 for it, I'm going to buy that motherfucker. So I go ahead and buy it. I put it back on Craigslist for $25,000 to $300,000. Now I just pretty much flip that car and I'm just taking the title from them, writing it over to them and calling in the day. Bam. Now I done flipped the house. That's all you're doing when you flip houses. You get what I'm saying? According to, and I can't really say flip because when we say flip houses in the real estate world, it means two different things. It could probably mean a million. But for one, you are flipping the house, which is wholesaling, which you're really just flipping a sheet of paper. Or two, you're actually going in and actually flipping it, which is renovating it, which you might be doing it for buy and holding, or you're doing it to rent it out, whatever the case may be. You get what I'm saying? So even when you're flipping a house, the only thing you're doing, say for instance, Michelle, I'm going to use Michelle and Tony, right? Michelle have a baby daddy. He was cheating on her with the neighbor, or I'm going to say her husband. He was cheating on her with the neighbor. He left her. So now she backed up on all these damn taxes, right? She probably owed the state of Alabama 10 grand in taxes, correct? So she owed 10 grand in taxes. So now Tony pick up the phone and call her. Hey, Michelle, I see that you're delinquent on your taxes, whatever the case may be. Talk to her. She say, hey, Michelle, I can give you $20,000 for the house. Michelle gonna say, hell yeah, right? So now Tony go do a contract with Michelle. They write it up for 20 grand. Now Tony go to Melinda. And she say, hey, Melinda, I got a property that I want to sell to you for $40,000. Now Tony and Melinda write up a contract for $40,000. Now let's rewind the tape. Tony just got this house from Michelle that she never owned. She never had to use none of her money. She never had to run her credit or any fucking thing. You get what I'm saying? That contract that she signed had contingencies in it for you to protect yourself. You get what I'm saying? It's weird though if you can't sell a house or whatever. I'll get more detailed into that when I do my webinar on flipping. But, just kind of give you a quick synopsis or whatever. So now at this point, Tony then ran over here and signed the contract over to Melinda for $40,000. Michelle get her $10,000, her $20,000. Tony walk away with her $20,000, and that's the deal. Deal over. Tony done made $20,000 off a fucking sheet of paper, off of a house that she never owned, never got her credit ran, or none of that. Most you may put down for an earnest money deposit is $10. Some people may want a little bit more than that. Whatever the case may be, run all that crap through the title company. I always get everything on paper. And that's pretty much it. Now you done made 20 bands, right? So now let's talk about the ultimate flip. Tony then hooked up with Corey. Now Corey on here. Corey, I got to throw you in the mix. You ain't a girl, but we could still work with you. So Tony then called Corey and was like, yo, I done made $20,000 off this flip. What's up? Let's flip again. Guess what Corey gonna say? Girl, I just made $20,000 off a flip too. Then they're gonna say, fuck it, we about to put this $20,000 together. Now we about to go get a little cute 10-unit apartment building. So just say with all these 10 units that's in this apartment building, the minimum you charging for rent is $1,500, right? Just say $1,500 for all 10 units. I might need to get a calculator on this, but y'all good at math, so you run the numbers for me. 15 times 10, let's just say 500 of all that 15 go towards the little shit, the property management, all that stuff, because you always going to get a property manager involved. You ain't going to do the shit yourself, right? So now with 10 units, $1,000 a piece, that's what, 10 grand a month? Some shit like that? That's what you call an ultimate flip. Now, after you done made that money off of that unit, you hook up with a couple other motherfuckers. You can't hook up with too many people. Because when people start seeing big checks come in, then they be wanting to act a little funny. Everybody hands wanting to be in the pot. Money start coming up missing. I don't know. So you might just want to get you 1 or 2 business partners. You get what I'm saying? For me personally, I always go by the practice, love is law, family is business. If you married, your husband need to automatically be your business partner. You get what I'm saying? Even you guys that's in some relationships that you probably been in a relationship for a long time with your partner, that need to be your business partner. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all know I keep it 100 with you. Ain't no way I'm going to be fucking the shit out you every night and I'm eating your dick doing all the good shit. You feel what I'm saying? And we ain't breaking bread together. That makes no sense to me. You understand what I'm saying? And guess what we're going to do now? We got 2 kids together. They need to be our employees. We don't need no office assistants. We don't need no virtual assistants. We need to hire their little asses, put them on payroll, get these tax benefits off their asses and keep it moving. That's how you keep the money in the circle. That's how you keep your money in the family. I'm trying to tell you. Killer Mike did a show. I don't even know what it's called, and I love that show. I watched the hell out of it. But in all the other nationalities, their money stay in their goddamn community for days. Yo, for the black community, that shit was 6 hours. And that's what I mean by us women as far as the hair gang. Like, we a beast in this shit. We wearing it, but we gonna go to Kung Fu and them to buy this shit. I don't understand. Like, that makes no sense. Because soon as we get that check, we in a goddamn hair store buying lashes. Walk around Betty Booping. You get what I'm saying? As soon as we get a damn paycheck, we out here buying new weave. And I be buying, well, I don't buy it now because my daughter the plug. But I was paying $400 for hair. Y'all know it. Snob life all day. Yeah, chick was paying $400 for some bundles. I ain't paying that no more. You get what I'm saying? So it makes no sense that we're the biggest consumer of cosmetics. Why y'all think Big Super over there and she made $1 million in 1 minute? Because she know what was popping. Oh, everybody like to look cute. Everybody like to walk around looking like clowns nowadays. Some people look cute with their makeup, but most of these, I don't know. Whatever. You get what I'm saying? All right, so let me think about getting some makeup. Let me think about doing that. Brand the fuck out of it. What you think happened? Now, because everybody is into weaves and all that shit, everybody want to be the bomb and this and that to go get the $300, $400, $500 weaves. Now we ain't got no edges. I'll show y'all my... they gone. Look, I need some. Because I wanted to be cute. He went, now I ain't got no edges. Now I need some kaleidoscope drops. Drip, drip. You get what I'm saying? Like, if we the ones who most fucked up about by the hair economy, why we keep going to the Chinese people to buy that shit? But let's look at the reality of it. Let's go to Chinatown. You ain't gonna see no goddamn hair store in Chinatown, but you gonna see it in the hood, though. Because we the ones spending all that fucking money. Am I lying? Shit don't make no sense. I'm trying to tell you. They was raping a girl. Girl, I be praying over these edges. People don't know what I've been through. Like, everybody in my house got a problem with my edges. Girl, you can't even go buy the Indian hair and slick it down no more. Girl, my daughter know how to do a little something with hair, so I be having to slick down my edges and shit with the little toothbrush. I don't know what's going on. But guess what I did? Found me a plug on the edge control drops. On the little, yeah, we got a plug on that too. Man, I ain't spending nothing. Keep the money in your community. Keep that shit in your household. If I need some clothes, I'm going to Story. If I need some hair, I'm going to Story. If I need some shoes, I'm going to Story. Story, what else you sell? What else you sell? Hair, clothes, shoes?
Everything.
She said everything. Whatever I need, I'm going to Story. Dude, can you look up this place so I can eat? I'm hungry. Yo, I be taking this supplement. This some good stuff. It's called maca root. Look, Michelle, we on it, girl. I be having the black castor oil, honey. I be having my sour soup leaves. Girl, I got me some maca root. I take spirulina. I take my maca root spirulina, put it in a cup, hot water, throw it, energetic throughout the damn day. That's why I be so hyped. Energy, I stay focused, clarity. It helps with so much stuff. People that's going through menopause, all types of stuff. It's some good stuff, though. So I'm going to look for that. You know what? It might be right. I'm going to get that, Michelle. Some Jamaican castor oil for my edges. Girl, I got to get something. But like for a whole year, I had wore braids. And of course, you know, they be pulling your edges out. So this is my first weave ever since I took the braids out. And then I think I'm going to try to keep it weaved up for a while to help my edges grow. Like I see a little peach fuzz in there. Like I see the vision for my edges. You know, the people in my house don't, but I do. I got hope for these edges, y'all. Yeah, I take the red too. I think the red is best for women or whatever, especially if you're going through menopause or whatever. My boyfriend told me I need to marry an African because I use everything natural. Look, even my lip gloss, organic, natural. I don't play. My toothpaste, organic. My deodorant, natural, all organic. I don't play. The household products I clean up with, all natural, non-toxic, organic. I can't do it. But that's what a lot of us need to do, because guess what? Don't nobody know our hair texture like we do. You get what I'm saying? How many times have y'all went in the store? Y'all remember like back in the day when hair first came out and everybody was getting Remy? Like if you got Remy, that mean you had a little bag or something. I don't know. We go in there and be like, can I get Remy this? Can I get Remy that? The people from the daggone store, I got it from something called the Macatine online. Can you see that? I mean, it's backwards, but you get it right. You know, you go in the store and the damn lady behind the store don't even know. Oh, I get it from this online shopping club that I'm with, Janae. What was I talking about? She don't know what kind of hair you want. You get what I'm saying? Like, even when it comes to us as far as natural hair, we know how to deal with our hair. Should I answer it? Yeah.
You ordered?
Yeah.
Alright, what's under your name?
Yeah.
Alright, what you ordered?
Okay, I so did not order it yet. And I was trying to lie, but you caught me in it. I'm going to order it right now.
What you want? Because I'm right here.
What y'all want to eat? I mean, duh, pizza. What kind? And do I think they be wanting like the flatbread kind because you know the other kind be having a lot of garlic. Is that the right pizza place or am I exaggerating? She said it's called pan pizza.
Domino's do be having a lot of garlic on the crust.
Yes, I think it's that one. And then I'm gonna need some hot wings. And I guess that's it. Go with whatever you know. Mm-hmm.
What kind though? What kind of pizza?
Pepperoni, cheese. I don't know. Dante said. Okay.
Alright.
I'm so bad. I forgot. See, Facebook, y'all about to get in trouble. He all at the store to pick up the food and the chick ain't even order. See, that's what's wrong with our black women now. We can't do what we told. I never do what I'm told. But anyway. But seriously, like my daughter, I don't know if you guys seen her, like she's natural. You get what I'm saying? And I be trying to get her to put weave in it to protect it. She like, no, I'm going to keep it like this. She do so much stuff with her hair. She do something to make it curly. She do something to her edges. I don't know what she be doing, but that's something that she could write in an ebook. You get what I'm saying? She could probably sit in the kitchen and put some damn products together to put on her hair. Now she got a daggone business. Now she got her own product. You get what I'm saying? We be letting people come in our communities and take shit from us that belong to us. And then at the end of the day, we left with nothing and we the first ones complaining. Well, we got to realize that at the end of the day, a motherfucker ain't going to give us nothing that we ain't willing to work for and that we ain't willing to take. You understand? We can't always take the good guy approach. Neither. No, it's time for us to take some shit. My MO always been, it's my turn. Even if it's not, I'm taking it. A motherfucker ain't got to give me permission for nothing. One of my favorite James Brown songs. What it is? Oh, what he say? Open the door and let me in. I'll come and get it myself. Who on here? I listen to old music. I don't listen to that new trap shit. I don't even know what they be saying. Y'all know the song I'm talking about, James Brown? One of my favorite songs. I can't remember what it was. You know James Brown?
No.
Oh, you need to know him. I'm going to have to give you some James Brown tips tonight.
No.
This kid crazy. Any more questions? I need to do some work. Dante, you want to send out this mailing campaign for me?
No.
So you said you wanted to start your own business. What you going to do? Be lazy?
No, I never said that.
Oh, well, what you going to do? Because you don't like to do nothing.
I remember the thing.
Whatever. Any more questions? Oh, yeah. I can't wait. So, my son is going on a field trip. When is the field trip? Next month? February or whatever, to something here in Georgia called Biztown Academy. Is really, really cool. It's pretty much... Okay, you can tell him about it. You come to tell him about it.
Bad.
I'm not bad. I just can't remember.
I said bad.
Okay, go.
So, Biz is Biztown, and you basically, it's like it's a lot of people. We have 5 periods of a whole bunch of kids, and it's 3 people a group. And so, if my mother and my sister was going on a field trip, it would be her, me, and Story. Then we will pick who would be the boss and who would be the employees. I want to be the boss. And so we have to run the place. Say if I wanted to run Walmart, I would run Walmart, and I would make the prices, but I can't make it too high and I can't make it too low.
Okay.
Or I'm gonna go out of business.
Oh, like Trump.
Yeah, kinda.
Kinda. Okay.
And
What other businesses can you own there? You can go and be the owner of Walmart. What else?
Bank of America.
Come through. Okay.
You could be a football player. Like, you could be an owner of a football
Okay.
player, and your employees could be like the football players that like.
So me
play.
and Story gonna be the football players.
Mhm.
Okay.
And I would book what are you doing? You only have one game,
Mhm.
but I have to book what do you do in that game? That's for people that like football.
Okay.
And they got what is that? It's like IKEA.
Mm-hmm.
They got that. They got Publix.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know because they switch up businesses
every year. So pretty much he's been going to this this place like for the last few years or whatever.
Come on.
Samsung. And it's called Biztown Academy, and it's pretty much a field trip that the schools take them on. And when you go to this place called Biztown Academy, you pretty much get to know how businesses are ran, how to start your own business, and how to be an entrepreneur, right? And the funny thing about it, I was in here talking to my homeboy earlier. I was like, yo, they don't have this back home. Like, they don't have this for kids, but I'm in a different environment and I'm in a different community, if that makes sense. Where I live at, I do pay y'all know the fuck I'm trying to say. I pay a plenty price, but I'm pretty much paying for the school systems that they go to. Like, my daughter is already in the nursing program. She's 15 and she's already CPR certified. You get what I'm saying? Next year, she'll be able to do a dual enroll program through college to start getting her credits towards her college degree. So when she graduates from 12th grade, she's able to go directly into the nursing program. I ain't playing no games over here. You understand what I'm saying? So not only that, my son is in the engineering program. He's in the 6th grade. You get what I'm saying? So I noticed that with me living in the community that I'm living in, things are done so much differently when you're wealthy than when you're living in poverty. You get what I'm saying? Like, certain foods, like, I don't know if you guys overheard the conversation where my boyfriend called him, was like, what y'all want to eat? I probably want Sonic. I probably want Checkers. I can't get those foods unless he's going a 30 to 45 minute drive away in a different area to go purchase those things. I don't know if you guys noticed that or whatever. I don't even know how many of you guys live in Atlanta. But, like, if you go up in the Alpharetta 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, you're going to see a whole bunch of people out there with fucking real mink coats on, furs and shit, walking their dogs and shit. I'm trying to tell you. They probably be walking their cats, too. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? You come down here in the area where I live at, Sandy Springs, Roswell, you're going to see people out early in the morning, old people, young people. They're running. They're staying active. That's what people don't realize. True wealth is healthy. You could have $1 million, but if you sicker than a motherfucker and you croaking, how can you enjoy it? You get what I'm saying? So I've noticed that in the areas where they have more money and they're more wealthy, you don't see a lot of fast food restaurants on every corner. You'll see a Sprouts. You'll see a Whole Foods Market. You ain't going to see all them fast food restaurants. The only thing I have out here is a McDonald's and a Wendy's. A Arby's.
Yeah. Like food places.
That's it. You get what I'm saying? And I noticed that in different communities, wealthy neighborhoods have shit different than neighborhoods that's in poverty. Even down to the school system. Like, y'all know, anybody on here from Baltimore, y'all know my son can go to the after school program here for free for the whole week. I ain't got to pay nothing. Back home, we was probably paying like $1 something, $2 something a week. You get what I'm saying? Like, here, the thing that I like about this area and is that they pretty much help yourself. But you got to want to help yourself, if that makes sense. You can't be one of them motherfuckers that's always trying to get something for nothing and trying to take advantage of people. These people will really work with you if you're willing to work with them. You get what I'm saying? Both of my children are honor roll students. You get what I'm saying? Like, Story is about to go to Barcelona, Spain for a whole week. I'm a little iffy about that. With all the child trafficking shit, I still got to figure out if I want her to go. But you get what I'm saying? I can't speak for a lot of people, but I know that was not shit that I was allowed when I was in the hood. I had to go to school in 15 feet of damn snow. Out here, if they feel like it's going to be too cold in Georgia, the whole goddamn state's shut down. You hear what I'm saying? So people do things differently. And I'm on Facebook a lot. I'm on social media a lot. I see a lot of people, don't send your kids to school today. They don't have heat, whoop-de-woo. Or at the end of the day, who really gives a fuck? And I'm not trying to say it like that. The people who you sending your kids to school every day, they don't give a fuck about the environment that you're sending your kids to school in. They worrying about their paychecks. And you got to think about it. The teachers that's in that motherfucker raising your children and teaching your children ain't getting paid little to nothing. So they really don't even want to be there. Like, nobody give a fuck about us but us. It needs to get to a point where we need to understand and realize that shit. You get what I'm saying? People, the school did this, the school did that. You're going to sit up there and keep talking about what the fuck the school ain't do? Or you're going to sit up there and you're going to start homeschooling your kids? I homeschooled my kids for 3 fucking years. Free. People don't like to put in the work. How do you do that? How do you homeschool and you travel and you do this? Bitch, I'm hungry. You understand? I don't want to be broke another day in my life. That's how I do it. Call me a superhero. Call me a crazy bitch. Call me whatever. I don't make excuses. I fucking execute. I never been a bitch. Well, girl, you know my baby daddy ain't helping me, so I can't make it. No, fuck that nigga. I'm good. I don't even want your child support checks. No, I'm good. Let me figure out how we gonna make this happen. I'm gonna get on this road. I'm going to get these coins. I'm going to get this check. And y'all rolling with me. Got their asses some laptops. As long as we had Wi-Fi wherever we went, they was in school. I didn't need to really do too much other than log them in for attendance because the teachers did everything. They had little HP laptops. I probably paid $180 for a piece. Story had a pink one. Dante had a blue one. They had the little webcam on there. They see their teachers every morning. They got 5 and 6 subjects just like regular schools. Every few months we were doing major daggone field trips in Stone Mountain, wherever. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not what people think it is. People think they have to physically sit up there and be the teacher. No. For me, it's all about teaching my children what they need to know and not what a motherfucker want them to know. Me personally, school really never taught me to do nothing but obey a motherfucker and do what another person want me to do. I don't want to be that girl. I want to do what the fuck I want to do when I want to do it. So until school start teaching, you feel me, our kids how to open up businesses, how to be entrepreneurs, how to invest in real estate, how to get into construction, how to get into, driving cars and trucks and all of that. You get what I'm saying? How to do forklifts and all that. I'm not really too on it. Don't teach me what you want me to know, motherfucker. Teach me what I need to know. Because when it all boils down to it and they graduating from high school and we all happy, my baby did it, and they go out there to the real fucking world, they coming back knocking on our door because they don't know what the fuck to do. School taught them to obey people. That's why it's so hard for a lot of people to become an entrepreneur, because if they don't have a motherfucker over their back telling them what to do every 5 minutes, they're not going to manage. They're not going to know how to do it. And I'm not saying that in a negative way. You understand? That's just the culture that we're living in. So many people are so used to a motherfucker telling them something that they don't even know how to think on their own. You understand where I'm coming from? That's why when you see on TV or social media, Chris Brown and break this bitch, everybody all mad when the whole time it was a fucking lie. Now what you got to say? You about to take all that negative shit back that you said about him? Which you should have did your research in the first place. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. Like, it's insane.
Yeah, okay. Like, it's a girl in school and her mom is a substitute.
And then look, when you do try to go to certain neighborhoods, they looking at you sideways, talking about what you doing here because you don't belong here. You don't look like me. You get what I'm saying? So if we don't create our own, ain't nobody gonna give us nothing. Like a few people that's on this live, I created a group. Nurses on the run to 10K a month. I help everybody. Nurses, male, everybody. You get what I'm saying? People in that group, and I'm teaching them how to become a travel nurse, how to make $10,000 in a month, because it's possible. Right now, I'm supposed to be in Japan. I'm supposed to be in Japan making a lot of money. But no, my kids ain't want to go. They wanted to be normal and go back to regular school. So it is what it is. You already know as parents we have to make certain sacrifices. But while I was out there and I was on, traveling in the world, I made sure that I showed my kids the real world in real living color, not some shit that a person wrote in a textbook. You understand what I'm saying? They were able to actually see real live stuff. You get what I'm saying?
And she had to switch all her classes.
Why?
Because she couldn't have class with her mom. They said it was a state law or something.
Yeah, because they'll probably think that she'll probably pass her daughter or something like that.
I think so.
It is what it is. That's the world we living in today. But I'm guarantee you, go just do a purge. Do a purge of your timeline. Go down your timeline and really go through and see how many people posted negative stuff and see how many people posted positive stuff. I can guarantee you that you're going to have more negative stuff on your timeline than positive. The negative people, I would be blocking them, erasing them like it's no tomorrow, because it's all about energy and it's all about the environment you in. I made a post earlier. So many people have outgrown certain environments and they wonder why they're not growing. That place is not for you anymore. You understand what I'm saying? People are afraid to outgrow other people. I know we probably been friends ever since we was in kindergarten. We've been kicking it since the sandbox. Your mama know my mama. She used to put pigtails in my hair. You get what I'm saying? She used to put a little Crisco on my legs and shit in the morning when it was cold and we had to walk to school. I understand that. But guess what? You still want to be over here partying in the club, turning up. I want to be over here investing, getting knowledge. You get what I'm saying? Because what a lot of people don't realize, information equals an increase in your income. Information equals an increase in your income. You get what I'm saying? So if certain people not on your level no more, it's okay to let them go. If you feel like that you're in a certain situation where you're not growing anymore, it's okay to let that situation go. That could be a relationship with a homegirl. That could be a relationship with a boyfriend. That could be a business relationship. That could be a relationship with your job. You get what I'm saying? A lot of times we put ourselves in certain situations, in certain environments, and wonder why we're not growing. You've outgrown that environment. It's not for you anymore. Some people outgrown being an employee. It's time for you to boss up. Like, it's time for you to take action. It's time for you to take control. What is this? So, I'm about to get off of here because I really got work to do. Any questions about how to adjust your W-4? Because that's what this was supposed to have been about. And I just started talking about hair, weave, communities, and everything else, girl. It should only take me a good 20 minutes to 30 minutes to run these campaigns. Bree, what's so funny? You know I'm a whole fool. I'm supposed to be over here working, and I probably been talking to y'all for an hour. Girl, I ain't did nothing. I'm going down. I'll be up all night anyway. I'll be good. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock. You have no clue, man. A lot of shit be worth it. People don't be liking to put in the work. And I can, honey, I feel you. I work all damn day long. And on top of that, you still got to come home and be a mother. You still got to cook. I be feeling like a bad parent. My kids eat out 5 days a week. I only cook Sunday dinner, and I cook breakfast on Saturday and Sunday morning. They're going to understand one day that mom had to make these sacrifices, girl. Story be mad because I always be in her tail like, girl, you need to get on top of your game. You need to do this business. You need to do that. We've been trying to pick clothes to put in this boutique for the last 2 days. This look old-fashioned. This look like for an old lady. And we just keep bumping heads because she be wanting to dress with belly shirts and all of that. And then I want to be a little casual church kind of lady, you know. So, honey, we got to figure it out. We got to figure it out. But she need to get this thing up and running. Because, like, she got orders out the woodwork that she need to be getting together. Whatever. Dante, did you do your homework? Huh? Did you do your homework?
Yeah.
It took forever to answer that question, honey. And yeah, that's what it is. She is trendy, and I'm not really. I don't know. I'm not really with most trends. I'ma just put it to you like that because some stuff, I don't know. Like, to me, you're still my child, although you're 15. So when you showing your belly and certain shit like that, like, I just feel a certain type of way. I want to kind of have a certain image that we putting out here in the boutique. I don't want it to be, you know, promiscuous and kind of slutty. Yeah, more so conservative, but I want it to kind of be her too. Like, my biggest problem with her right now, I don't want to take over because it's hers. Sometimes I feel like I have to in certain situations. So I'm kind of letting her, you get what I'm saying, run with it, be free with it, and do what she want to do with it. But I don't know where that's going to have us end up, honey. Because right now, I will wear this. I will wear, what do you think everybody else want to wear? You know, like nowadays, everybody is about the little replica stuff. So it's a lot of little Gucci, little kind of sweatsuits I seen, you know, with the colors or whatever. I see a lot of people wearing them. I don't want to wear that. I don't want this. I don't want. So, girl, I don't know. She picked good shoes. She picked good shoes. She picked some good coats so far. And you want to know what's so funny? I said that, Brie. I was like, I think, and I know it sounded so mean. I was like, I think I'm going to just go ahead and let her do everything on her own and let her fail. And not doing it to be mean, because what people don't realize is we fail. So you get what I'm saying? Like, in order to be successful, you have to fail. But what people don't realize, that anytime I've ever failed, that's how I learn. You get what I'm saying? Like, I learned from my experiences. And see, Diggy, with her right now, she have as far as like her people, like her clientele, all the people at her high school, she have a few college kids out in here at the little colleges around here or whatever. And then like we go to a lot of hairdressers and barbershops, because where we live, people don't really have access to what we got, if that makes sense. And what I mean by that, we're in a suburban area. Is 98% white people. You feel what I'm saying? So a person can't really go down the street and get no weave in the store like they can if they in a different kind of neighborhood. You get what I'm saying? Certain shoes, certain outfits. So that's the point. We go to different barbershops or whatever, network with them, people buy stuff out of there. They put in special orders. You get what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So right now, that's who her clientele is. I'm trying to explain to her, you can make so much money off of social media. She has an IG page. When she first started, she was killing it on there. But then she stopped being active and engaging. Like, it's too many ways. And another thing, she have other online stores. She do have a store on Mercari and Poshmark, where she do make a lot of her money at. I'm glad you reminded me. Tell a story that somebody tried to order those pink 270s off of her. What am I talking about? Off her website. So, you know, she got, but I'm like, you could do so much more, because, you know, she originally started off with shoes or whatever. She was like, Mom, I think I want to do hair. I'm like, okay, let me test the hair. And then we'll get into that. Now she want to buy clothes. It's like every day she want to sell something new. I can't keep up. But baby, she better start being a marketing beast. You get what I'm saying? I always tell her be a product of her product. So every time she go to school fly, people be like, girl, where you get that from? You get what I'm saying? But she got to get herself together, honey. Well, she going to be working for me for the rest of her life. So I need to actually do that. I need to send out another email, a marketing campaign. I got so much to do. Just thinking about it make me want to pull my hair out. But then the bitch got to realize she ain't even got no edges. So you got to be careful with that. I'm going to have to call Judy Kaleidoscope, honey, and see if she can send me some drops. What? And then, like, y'all, man, people can make money off of so much stuff, like no tea, no shade. If you fat, like, bitch, make money off of losing weight. Go get on one of them detox teas that they got out of here. Lose some damn pounds. Stand in front of the mirror. Mark it on your page and get you a coin. If you know how to do lace fronts, put it on your page. If you know how to braid, put it on your page. Like, right now, people going to need services. Cheap services at that. People might need a little cheap babysitter right now. I'm trying to tell you, it is real in the field, y'all. Janae, I'm serious. Like, you already know. If y'all need some gold necklaces, look, shameless plug. Y'all need gold necklaces with the name? Janae is the plug. She got them too. Y'all be thinking it's a joke. Let me tell y'all, and I swear to God, I'm going to get out of here because y'all know I talk too damn much. But this is serious. I don't know if y'all, I mean, some people be on social media a lot. People be on there for drama or whatever the case may be. But just go on social media. And I want you guys, this is a assignment. This is assignment I'm giving to y'all to do this work, right? Just go on all the celebrity pages and look at the trend. You're going to see a trend. And right now, the trend is every 5 minutes I got on a designer label. You get what I'm saying? Every 5 minutes I got a new business. Let's look at Toya Wright, Lil Wayne baby mother. She started off with the hair bonnets, right? Now she got her baby Rain. Now Rain got baby bonnets. Right? You got a chick here. Her name is Miss Skittle. She has the Cupcake Mafia brand. I know these people because they black and I support them. Yes, I do support black-owned businesses, sis. So, and I get a lot of my shirts from Skittles. I'm just saying. So with Skittles, she started her own company, Cupcake Mafia. She had Zoe. Zoe's probably about to be a year old, but Zoe probably had her business ever since she was 2 weeks old. She get Little Lane brand clothes from China vendors, and she put it on Zoe, and it's called the Zoe Amore collection. When you go on social media, why do you guys think you see increase in boutiques all of a sudden? Why you think that everybody want to get boutiques? If y'all want me to give y'all some game, I can give you the game, because guess what? A lot of the time you got people, you go into these boutiques and you paying $60 and $75 for the item, but you could have got it from a wholesale vendor for $5 yourself. Well, guess what? If he is, he's my God. And I don't want to share him with you. Too bad what? You going to make me share anyway? Okay. What? He said, you are a God. And I said, if you are my God. And I'm not sharing it. He was like, yes, you is. So he want me to share.
You ain't got no choice. What you mean?
Oh, I have to share?
Of course.
I'll get it. But you already know, Brie, I always be in your inbox giving you all the tea. Like everything y'all see with them, even the stuff Rashida be having on her stuff, you may see one of them, what is it called? Cardigan that come down to your ankle. Might be on her website for $90-something. $9. $9. So just imagine. You don't need no store. You got an Instagram page. You don't need no store. You got a Facebook page. You know I couldn't order my food because I was on Facebook talking.
Yeah, you like to run your mouth. That's what you do.
I don't like to run my mouth.
So everybody was going to starve because you want to be on Facebook. So you ain't going to feed the kids. You ain't going to feed your dude. Nothing.
What
you on Facebook. Ooh. Okay.
See, what had happened was, this is a true story. He ain't even trying to listen. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all the story. What had happened was I was sitting here. I was minding my business. I was on the phone talking about Chris about flipping houses and lease options. And then I was like, oh, yeah, let me go back on Facebook because I said I was going to tell him about the tax stuff. And then I came on here was telling y'all about the tax stuff. And then y'all started asking me questions. And he was like, can you order the food? And I was like, yeah. And then it never happened. So I was not actually talking too much. It just slipped my mind. I told you I'm a bad parent. The kid's hungry. The man hungry. I'm trying to tell you, it ain't easy being the boss. You got to juggle a lot of jobs. I'm going to put this lip gloss on, but I got to go. I'm about to eat the fuck out this food. And guess what? I'm going to have to give him some attention. So, you know, he won't get mad. I know I got busted. I can't even say nothing. Yo, how you gonna bust me on Facebook Live, though? Like, I couldn't even get my story together.
Mom.
I'm had to practice this shit.
Mom, I think you should have,
Like, he ain't even give a chick no clout. He ain't even whisper like, yo, you know that was fucked. I can't. He too much. He gonna bust me on Facebook Live, tell me I'm bad, I'm neglecting the family. At least y'all got some tea, though. At least y'all know how to file them W-4s, right? At least y'all know how to start a business. The kids gonna eat. They might eat a little late, but they ain't gonna starve. Shit.
I think you should have ordered it.
I mean... How you gonna bust me on Facebook Live? You think I talk too much? You think I should shut up? I'm not lying.
You can make money off your mouth, then that's what
this is what had happened. I was like, Dante, look up the menu. And when he look it up, it slipped my mind. Like, if he would have looked up the menu, I would have been like, bam, that looked like a good order.
I keep running my mouth. They're supposed to eat. But it's cool. As long as you can make money with your mouth, that's part of the game. But, you know, don't act like I wasn't working. I was working too. And I still called and made sure. And I still stopped. And I'm still working, but guess what? I make sure everybody eat, though.
I got busted.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But you just gotta listen. You want some dessert? A snack? I can help you with that.